What's up, you guys? What's up? What's up? We will begin in just a moment, you guys. It is the Saturday Song Submission Show. So you guys know I posted it the other day, but it's going to take a few minutes for me to get all the streams going. So give me just a second. Gotta get everything lined up appropriately, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Bow, 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 bow. Alright, so we got Instagram going, we got YouNow going, we got YouTube going. Let's get Facebook going. You guys know it takes me a few minutes to get all the streams going, so please bear with me, be patient. It is your Saturday show with your mama rapper. It is the Saturday Song Submission, so if you did submit your song, it is in rotation for today. We will begin in just a moment. What's good, y'all? What's good? Obviously, I'm feeling a little bit better than yesterday. What's up? What's up, you guys? We will begin in just a moment. It is the Momma Rapper News Network, and we are going to begin in just a second. It is a Saturday Song Submission Day, so for those people that signed up, your songs are in rotation. I do got to get some streams going. You guys know what the deal is. I stream to a lot of different services at one time, so it takes just a second. I've got some watch parties to start.
Working. We are going to begin in just a second. It is a Saturday Song Submission.
Y'all are going to hear some back feed for just a second while I get these streams going. You're going to hear just a couple of more times for those that are new.
It is a Saturday Song Submission Day, so
I share to a lot of groups, y'all. I like to have maximum exposure. So give me just a second, you guys. And for those that don't know, we actually have a new stream too.
some watch parties.
A new page that Fat Meezy actually put together. So that is another page that we are now streaming to. That is music you haven't heard. For those that do not know, we are streaming to I Smoke Cakes and Candy, Momma Rapper Music, Rap and Hip Hop page, and music you haven't heard. Also YouTube, Instagram, my personal Facebook, and of course YouTube. So let's see what we got going on here today. Alright. Rap and Hip Hop, I Smoke Cakes and Candy, Momma Rapper Music, music you haven't heard. Just a couple more streams, you guys, and we will begin with all of the music that was submitted. I'm excited because it is a long lineup. Definitely excited to hear all of the new songs that I also got given over to me.
Page.
Alright, so Facebook streams are going. We've got Instagram going. We've got YouNow going. And now we have Meet Me going. So good morning, you guys. My daughter is doing really well. For those that don't know, she was in a car accident over the weekend. It ain't even fucking weekend. She was in an accident Thursday. She was... I fucking love you. She was in an accident on Thursday. It was Thursday, right? Yeah. I still have a migraine, you guys. So she was in a car accident on Thursday. She was airlifted out to Hudson trauma unit, but she is fine. She does have a fractured. She's got a fracture in her back. Her face is a little fucked up. Her kneecaps are a little fucked up, but she is okay. So I'm definitely excited that she's okay. I will. I've actually been, like I said, my daughter was in a car accident. I've been incredibly busy. Today I've been doing my blogging. You guys know that I haven't really been on my blog that much this week. For those that don't know, I was doing a SoundCloud project, so that is now wrapped up. My SoundCloud is cleaned up. My daughter is okay. My mental health is getting better. Like, obviously you guys can see that I definitely feel a little bit better today. Not a little bit, I feel a lot better. So I went walking yesterday. I got a lot of sleep last night. I didn't do too much work last night. I kind of just disconnected myself for a bit and got some rest. And I have been definitely doing my image therapy and all that other good stuff. So mental health is getting back on track. I still have a migraine, so we all know that it is not quite over yet, but it is on the tail end. For those that do not know, migraines are typically my first sign that I'm about to get kind of antsy. We'll put it that way. And it kind of, it's moved. It was up here yesterday, but it is now back here, and it kind of just means that we're kind of getting over it. And it's just the way it is. So, but I'm definitely feeling a lot better. My daughter is good. She is at home. She is resting. She is being taken care of. So all is well. So you guys, it is the Saturday Song Submission Show. This is, of course, the Momma Rapper News Network. I am your fucking Momma Rapper. And we're about to get started in some new music, some old music, some music that's been around for a while. People I don't know, because like I said, I posted it everywhere. So if you did post your music, I can't wait to hear it. So let's go ahead and get started in our normal rotation. Do our calling card for the show, which of course is Bad Bitch by Reaper Main, featuring yours truly. So we're going to go ahead and kick off the show with that. If you do have music, you can submit it in the comment section over on Facebook. But I will say this, like I said, it is a Saturday Song Submission Show. That means that people have already submitted their music, so we'll be put in rotation. But in rotation throughout what was already submitted. So please be patient. Let's get it started, y'all. You's a bad bitch. The trap will make us rich, and we ain't fucking with no snitch. Reaper Man, you so funny, baby. Is that your girlfriend? Why she acting kinda shady? Rapper, you's a bad bitch. The trap will make us rich, and we ain't fucking with no snitch. Reaper Man, you so funny, baby. Is that your girlfriend? Why she acting kinda shady? They call me Momma Rapper. Reaper Man, I got that snapper. Straight out of Tampa, tell your girl I'll kidnap her, and I taste like candy. Do you wanna smell the rapper? The mama make it clear. Other rapping chicks ain't stopping nothing up in here. Nope, nope. Bringing up the rear. Momma Rapper took the trap game and shifted it and gave her what? Reaper Man, just grab it. Twirl that tongue on me, daddy. Lick it before you stab it. Beat it up like a silly rabbit. Own it, then you can have it. Taxi cab it. Mama flow, make it go to your eardrum. Mama make it come, pussy smell like bubble gum. Tampa's where I'm from. I'ma suck it till it's numb. Your girl is taking on me, 'cause I'm making. How you doing, Wally? The trap will make us rich, and we ain't fucking with no snitch. Nope, nope. Reaper Man, you so funny, baby. Is that your girlfriend? Why she acting kinda shady? And Uncle Trappers is in the house. So is Marley and Leo. Marley, get out your butt. He does need some spray on his butt. I need to remember to do that later. Reaper Man, only Reaper Man can. The anti-itch one. Send his lives. The plastic smaller bottle. The Dr. Veteran anti-itch hotspot one. Cloud for life, and this is how it goes. Ice on my rims, I got the whole street froze. Pussy niggas get exposed. Play them hoes like dominoes. I like my bitches wet and thick. Sounds so loud in control. Day for day and no parole. Collaboration with the Momma Patrol.
They wanna be like me.
They like to drive.
I'm like the Jackson 5. I'ma keep trap alive. I'm always gonna strive and never be deprived. A new king and queen of trap.
Reaper man and Momma rapper.
We have arrived.
Who's a bad bitch? The trap don't make it switch, and we ain't fucking with no snitch. Reaper man, you so funny, baby. Is that your girlfriend? Why she acting kinda shady? You's a bad bitch. The trap don't switch, and we ain't fucking with no snitch. Reaper man, you so funny, baby. Is that your girlfriend? Why she acting kinda shady? Well, happy Saturday, you freaky fuckers. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and if you're not, you should be now, because that's what you're here for, right? We're going to have a good time, because this is where we hang out, we heal, we smoke some ganja. Smoke some ganja. That was, of course, Momma Rapper and Reaper Man. That was Bad Bitch. I am, of course, your Momma Rapper, and this is the Momma Rapper News Network. We're going to go ahead and just jump into the music. Grab your bowls, grab your bongs, grab your blunts, or grab your whiskey bottles. It is 5 o'clock here. So you don't even got to wait for it to be 5 o'clock somewhere else, okay? So I hope you guys are having a wonderful motherfucking day. Hang on a minute, y'all guys, because I got to lick it. I lick it real quick. I'm gonna have to do it twice. I don't want to do it twice. Blind tacos. This actually tastes pretty good.
Grape is pretty good.
Yeah, I do like the grape on tacos. And Awkward Trappers is in the house. Say hi. He's so animated, ain't he? This is 222 Ways Music. Big shout out to him. Last year, he submitted his whole playlist, so I'm just going to pick something. Now, I do love intro, Love Over Ego. I just heard this one the other day. Let's play this one. It says 222 Ways Music. You can find a link to all of the tracks over at I Smell Cakes and Candy after this show. You can also find them at YouTube and, of course, at Facebook. I am too. We got so many artist interviews, and Wally, I can't wait to get you on that screen. What's up, Free Money? This is 222 Ways, Her Shadow. Be found over at SoundCloud. Big shout out. That again was 222 Ways Music. And if you do have music, it is time for you to submit it now. You can submit it over at Facebook in the comment section on any of the watch parties. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. I am feeling a lot better. And Wally, thank you, of course, for always checking in on the fam. Mainly because Wally is fam. I hope you're doing wonderful. We do have music coming by Wally G. These are going to be played in order that they were received on the Saturday sign-up sheet. So if you did not hit it this past week, I guess you should be following me on Facebook so that you can be informed on when that Saturday sign-up sheet is. That is how you get your songs on first on rotation. Once it gets posted, of course, I play it according to who posts when. So that was File Made King with 222 Ways Music, and that was, of course, her shadow. Okay, got it started. Hey.
They got themselves started. I'm just trying to end it.
Next up, we have Hip Hop Remains, Manilow and Hitman, Slim Hustle. Now, this was released quite some time ago, so it's not actually a new track, but it is going to be new for us today. Give me just 1 second, you guys. For those that do not know, I add music to different playlists. So if you do want to add it, this is going to be on the Momma Rapper's preferred artist playlist over at SoundCloud. I have multiple playlists. I do call outs for those as well if you want your songs added to the playlist. Just you have to be following me and keep your notifications turned on, and you will find out when that happens. But if you do submit your music on the Saturday show sign up, or at any time really during the show, it all gets added to a preferred artist playlist. And I have other playlists that are for shows designed outside of the normal show, like SoundCloud. We have a playlist that we game to. Are you still gonna be able to finish Earthquake BD by September 1st? When is
Maybe
September? Tuesday.
I can do it on the 31st.
They'll be on the 31st. Greg's actually been working because we had to take the emergency trip down to Florida on Thursday. He's had to work 2 days of overtime because he missed a half a night of work. But it will be done on the 31st. So again, big shout out to 222 Ways Music. Next up, we have Hip Hop Remains.
Hip Hop Remains. Hip Hop. Hip
I got my napkin tucked in, you little niggas better notify your next of kin. Greens on the platter, I'm about to dig in, lime on top, make sure your rum ain't missing. You ain't pussy, you the hymen. This ain't beef, this is beef ramen.
It's not. No, I didn't got it. It's just I just got done washing it. Yeah, everything's okay. Everyone's okay. Everybody that was in the car accident, they're all home. They're all resting. All is good.
It's all on the menu when Papa Bear come. Little old Manola, yo, I'm out of here. One.
It's a vibe. This is a vibe.
When I'm in a booth like a crowd in here, got the engineer mad in here, producers living in fear, guns loosing their ears, acting like
Hey, DM that to me, free money.
heady getting beers, come spit something with me, jump in the whip and click with me, double barrel shotty, got my 9-inch clips with me, got bricks, come flip, give me shit bangs, hit me insane like a runaway train with nobody blames, just the way see the game spit flames, like a game to the brain, or hearing in your pain, he said beat it, so I came, I ain't seen no shit, still talking the same, you couldn't popping off, they ain't got no name, we're match trying to play, smoking dirt, playing hey, what type of games being played? Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop is a hell of a drug, put the blame on it, stuck my name on it, I just went insane on it, had to try it out, fit me like some leg warmers, had to buy it out, tipping all my bread on it, last summer dying breed, I was bred for it, tele-made from the gator, drop dead for it, chill, hip-hop's on the ace-boom, coon jack, that gon' make room, strung out from the boom back,
This is Hitman, 247 Hitman on YouTube. This is Hip Hop Remains. You find him as
you'll lose
Hitman
cash.
BHP.
I spin it too fast over my habit. Guess I killed my luck like I'm choking a rabbit. Hip hop made me OD, got me hopeless and spastic.
It'll be on SoundCloud on the 31st, and it'll be on streaming services 5 to 7 days later, like the rest of them. It'll hit Apple Music first, after SoundCloud. Resin. Now that's a vibe. Big shout out, that's Hip Hop Remains, Manello and Hitman Slim Hustle. Big vibes, you guys. This is the Saturday Song Submission Show. I have a long list of songs that have already been submitted over to me. I hope you guys are having a great day. A lot of people are asking about my child, and she is 100% okay. She does have a fracture in her back, and she's got some bad bruising and some bad bumps, but at the end of the day, that's all recoverable shit. So it should be alright. She was born tough, so it should be okay. But definitely was it by tried to get out of my mood yesterday. Her song will not be, obviously, because of the car accident. She is going to be kind of on bed rest for the next few days, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to play out. So it's probably going to have to be postponed, unfortunately, but I will definitely keep you guys posted as far as that goes. All of the artist interviews that are set up, for those that do not know, September is going to be the start of our artist interviews. I have incorporated that into the show. It is not going to be a once and done. It's not going to be once I get done with all the artists on my feed, are going to be done. For one, it's going to take me months to get to all of y'all. Number two, I'm also going to open up that platform also for new artists that maybe I don't fuck with too often. And plus I'm going to be wanting to do updates from a lot of the artists that are on my feed, at least like an update once every 3 months. I think that that's kind of like a good rotation. So like Wally G, like with you, we would do your interview. His is on September 4th. So like within 3 months from that, I would like to put you back in rotation for like another 3 to 6 months, to give us like an update as far as like what's going on. Obviously I want to get through the first round of artist interviews, but that's kind of like what I want to do. But I also want to give like a roundhouse of artist interviews to where you guys kind of get just a wealth of knowledge about all these artists that are on my feed. And the first round of artists are around artists that I heavily fuck with. I am still waiting for some artist invites. I haven't sent all of them out. I will go over the show schedule on the next after the next song. But let's go ahead and kick it up. Let me see what I have for you next. It's actually Wally G himself and yours truly. This is Momma Rapper feat. Wally G.
I fucking hate fake MCs. They want to act so tough.
An official release will be coming out on August 31st.
A lot of shit in hip hop happens every day. I love hip hop, but you fake MCs really need to stop as a fake MC. And this
What's up,
is what criminal that when it comes down to this is you do diss tracks that are subliminal because you don't want the fucking smoke. I'll go bar for bar with any fake MC. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'll end your career since you don't have no heart. Your heart is full of fear, saying that you want to be a rapper, but you don't know how to be a rapper. Having heart is one of the key elements to being hip-hop. You're better off being a janitor, mopping floors with a mop. Quit rapping, you rapping wannabes. Y'all are just straight pussies, making it harder for rappers like me and Momma Rapper to get our fair share in the rap game. We don't give a fuck about the fame. Our love for hip-hop is more important than that shit. An MC without heart in this culture doesn't fit. So I advise y'all fakes to shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here. Y'all making me sick to my stomach that I'll throw up all over your face.
Wally G.
Surfing and sacrifice to survey. Very disturbing. Let's talk about it in person. You came surfing to surfing? Now I got you jerking. Your heart hurting, I'm just hurting. When you get to learning, you cross the line, that's concerning. You should do some soul searching. Are you flirting? Cause I'm flirting. What you're trying, that ain't working. We manifest, we're merging. My rhymes got you reversing. Wishing you were nursing. Is my defiance disturbing? Damn. I'm glad you don't discern me. Cause this is my life. I'm unearthing. This is my service, this is my sermon. Is your chest turning? Now you're yearning. My lesson says it for learning. That was your prayer. Is my wording got discriminate? You're false and barman. You're arrogant? That's alarming. Just blah blah barking. You're boring and I'm boarding. Never recording. It's your own life, you should be exploring. Again, you're pretty boring. Here I come roaring, soaring. But again, thanks for adoring. Why don't you just go to the point?
You boring ass bitch. That is, of course, Wally G and yours truly. That is Earthquake. Wally G jumped on that, and I'm definitely excited. We kicked them over the song, and an official remix will be coming out at the end of the month. Greg's going to do some mixing and remastering on that bad boy, and I can't wait because we also have Beating coming out with Wally G and myself, and that will be coming out on the 1st as well. So I'm definitely excited to collabs with Wally G himself. Wally G's been around for a hot minute. I love me some Wally G. He is my brother from another mother. What's good, Wally G? He will be on the show on September 4th. So let's go ahead and go over that show schedule that I keep talking about because I know you guys want to know. So for those that haven't been paying attention, we have some artists that we are going to be on a live stream. And I have not sent out the questions yet, but I will send out the interview questions today. I'm going to write it down again. Interview questions. But I'm going to be honest, y'all. My interview questions are going to be very open-ended. They're going to be very vague because I really want to give the artists... I don't want to coax them into what they have to say. I want them to be able to have the platform and to be able to speak what they got to speak about. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put you in the direction. You tell me what you got going on. Let me listen because I am a great listener. Somebody said, what you smoking on? I'm also going to go over the comments right quick because I do have comments in a couple of different chat rooms. So let me just go over those. What are we smoking on today, babe? Is this Sticky Boys?
I'm not sure what he had, but no, not that fast.
Oh, it's good. So we're going to call it Hooey since we don't know what it is. And y'all know I call it Hooey when we don't want to know what it is. But that means it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It tastes good. The blunt tastes good too. It's a grape swisher. Y'all know that I'm all about me some swishers. I would put it in a song in order to fix her. Gotta bring her a swisher. Don't let that smile put you in denial. I'll drag your ass like Green Mile. TikTok, you see this Glock? Time is running out on your clock. So Horace Allen, I do got your track that will be put in rotation. Let me see what else I have. Let's see. I'm just going over the comments. Wally G posted 2 for 2, so let's go ahead and hit this up with Stop Playing With Me. I got some Ligma 80 coming up. Oh, the show schedule. I'll go over in a second. I got high.
Being a lyricist in the rap game, there's so many obstacles that we have to overcome. We're so competitive that we ask each other, do you want some? To see who's the best with the bars, but it seems like the industry doesn't like a lyricist that's competitive. Which as a lyricist, we hate fans.
What's
that
up,
are
Angie?
about being supportive.
I got
when
some
it
from
comes
you,
to
too.
fake fans, I fucking hate that shit cause I'm way too creative. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this when I release a new song and I have
Thank you,
someone
Frank
that likes
Hampton.
it, then they unlike it. They're playing with me. Stop playing with me, motherfucker. I'm the wrong lyricist to play with. Out this your sorry ass to the point your feelings are hurt and you wish you wouldn't have played with me. When you knock me down, I get back up to strike back with a massive attack. Since honesty is what you lack, I never give up. I'm a warrior while you as a fake fan is a fucking loser. As a believer, I win while you lose. You're a non-believer in me, but it can't stop me. As a lyricist, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this shit. I'm too real for fake love. Don't like them, unlike on my shit. You're playing with me. Stop playing with me, motherfucker. As a lyricist, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this shit. I'm too real for fake love. Don't like them, unlike on my shit. You're playing with me. Stop playing with me, motherfucker. As a lyricist, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this shit. I'm too real for a fake love. Don't like, then unlike on my shit. You're playing with me, stop playing with me, motherfucker. As an artist, I know my music isn't for everybody. I know I'm not a rapper for everybody. If my music isn't for you, then don't listen to it, cause when you like, then I like. This shit is not funny. I'm a lyricist. I care more about my music than the money. While a lot of y'all don't have nothing better to do, instead of trying to get your shit straight, you bullshit around. Then when you want to change, it's too late. Life is too short, so it's important to use your time wisely, along with grinding steady, cause time flies by fast. So as a bullshitter, you're going to come in last. I have no worries, I'm good. It's not worth it to get down on my past,
So
cause I'm grinding to have a great future. Worrying about the past will just hold me back. This shit just breaks my heart when us lyricists have to struggle to get our fair share in the rap game. Rappers in the mainstream just care about the money and fame. They don't even have a passion for this. We need more dope rappers, not more mumble rappers. We need more hard workers, not more bullshitters. We need more overachievers, not more slackers. This shit just pisses me off when I get played with as a lyricist. You bullshitters can fuck off and suck my dick. The way the industry is set up just makes me sick.
Thank you, Paul. That was Wally G that stopped playing with me. Big shout out to Wally G. He's been around since the dawn of time with me, and what I mean by that is since pretty much day one on Band Lab. And he is definitely one of my favorite family members on my feeds. He definitely shows up to almost every single show. And I definitely appreciate all his support, all of his love, and of course making great ass music. You will have some official music coming out on September 1st by yours truly and him as well. Let's go ahead and go over that show schedule that I keep talking about. Let me quit talking about it. Let me actually tell you about it. So we're going to kick off September shows with Emmanuel X on August 31st. That is Manny Gambo, Emmanuel X everywhere else. I'm definitely excited to have him on the show. He is a gentleman that plays Chinatown. I will play a lot of these rappers' music here in a few minutes. September 2nd, we have Young G Folk coming in. He's out of Tallahassee, Florida. I'm excited about having him in. September 4th is Wally G. September 5th is Lil Yas. September 5th is also Binky B. For those that do not know, our Saturday shows are actually going to have two different artists, one at 6, one at 8. And then our weekday shows start at 9 a.m. The interviews will begin at 10 a.m. And it'll be a live Facebook live call. But let me go ahead and finish going over the show schedule. So September 5th at 6 we'll have Little Yas. September 5th at 8 we'll have Binky B. September 9th we'll have TJ Beezy. September 11th that is Ligma 80. Ligma 80 comprises of Prince Sosa, Ruga the Butcher, and Chris Styles. September 18th we have DJ Mikey taking flight. September 19th we have Tito 700 at 6 p.m. September 19th at 8 p.m. we have Shayton Fox, aka Satan. October 3rd we have Y Bliss at 6 p.m. and of course at October 3rd at 8 we have Fat Measy. October 17th to Tank, and of course we have more to come. That is just the beginning of it. This is just all confirmed ones. This is ones that we have definitely on the books, definitely confirmed. These are good to go. So I'm definitely excited about the lineup that we do have. Obviously, we're already booking in October. We do have some shows that will not be on a normal show schedule. So we might actually have a few extra shows in September. Obviously, I would like to accommodate for time zone differences, also people's work schedules and stuff like that. So definitely still trying to get most of them lined up during the regular shows, but if the artists aren't able to make it on the regular shows, then I don't mind accommodating them. So big shout out to everybody that has already accepted their invitations. Like I said, more correspondence will come out. We are kicking off that with Emmanuel X, so let's go ahead and put his song of his into some rotation. Give me 1 second. Which one are you going to listen to?
I feel it's been a little while since I requested one book.
It is a good song. This is Jungle by Manny Gamboa, aka Emmanuel X. You can also find a link to all of these tracks over in the comment section at Facebook and YouTube. But the best place to, of course, catch that is over at I Smell Cakes and Candy. After the show ends, you will see a blog post that says all the songs that we listened to today, and it's just right there for you to take your pickings of what you want to listen to.
You have the power in your mind.
This is Jungle, and this is the Mama Rapper News Network, and this is Emmanuel X with Jungle.
I never let up, and no matter what, no one keeping my head up. Get my bread up. If my niggas pull up, you know that they dead up. I came up out of that jungle, so know that I really got nothing to lose. I'm at it collecting my payments, that's doing you niggas still paying your dues. Ayy, I never let up, and no matter what, no one keeping my head up. I'm getting my bread up. If my niggas pull up, you know that they dead up. I came up out of that jungle, so know that I really got nothing to lose. I'm at it collecting my payments, that's doing you niggas still paying your dues. Ayy, better than Eminem, Letterman, Edelman, catching a bullet and temper, taking his Edelman. A rookie just working these veterans. My bitch skin full of melanin, it's like she smuggled melatonin. I swear to pussy my medicine. I love a bitch that's feminine. I'm dick deep in estrogen, but still got time to break rap. Whole niggas of the fake flex, don't fake cap, just state facts. Break backs when I dive in pussy. Niggas threats never shook me. One day I went in the Grammy, I put that on Grammy, I won't care how long it all took me. Hey, cause I never let up, and no matter what, no one keeping my head up. I'm getting my bread up. If my niggas pull up, you know that they dead up. I came up out of that jungle, so know that I really got nothing to lose. I'm at it collecting my payments, that's doing you niggas still paying your dues. Hey, I never let up, and no matter what, no one keeping my head up. I'm getting my bread up. If my niggas pull up, you know that they dead up. I came up out of that jungle, so know that I really got nothing to lose. I'm at it collecting my payments, that's doing you niggas still paying your dues. Hey, I'ma get mine, so stay out my way. You can think shit's sweet, but I'm not for play. Got the love of your life and mind your way. Keep your bitch on black, nigga, not today. I'm fully invested in doubling back. Fuck niggas was holding me back, and gotta get ready, I stay on the tax. You only come and bust it from the back. No roads or parks, my city get lit when I jump with the dark. First I swear to put it in parks, my butt in the water, return to a shark. Fuck the narc and other remarks. Sitting in arc in the dead of the desert. My passion could never be measured, I'll never be censored. Torpedoed, it's like your sheep on the shepherd. My genius is treasured this moment, but whether my denim is 7 350s by easy, I make it look easy. Your man wanna beat me, my tech graffiti, drop loose with the needy until they get greedy. I pull up a kill shit, I only spit real shit, cause I make you feel it. A problem to deal with, I sign with the dealer, cause I make some real hits. My thing, I conceal it, and rap to reveal it. I do what I want, I don't let me and drown with my shirts in Nirvana. I'm counting up commies, don't box me and drown as I rap and make cry. I'm trying to down and put that on my mama, cause I never let
I'm gonna breathe for him. Damn. Fucking love his music. Hey. And no matter what, I'm keeping my head up. I'm getting my bread up. If my niggas pull up, you know that they dead up. I came up out of that jungle, so know that I really got nothing to lose. I'm at it collecting my payments, that's doing you niggas for paying your dues. Hey. That is Emmanuel X. That is Jungle. We will be on Facebook Live on August 31st, right here at 10 a.m. on our show for the Monday Morning Motivation. That is just 2 days away, you guys. So I am excited. Give me 1 second. Let me put this on pause. The food I was showing on Instagram. That is actually, I'm going to be honest, I'm a little late doing my blog post for the week because obviously with the accident and stuff like that. And you guys know I busted my ass like a couple days before this because, you know, everything comes in threes. So I busted my ass and my daughter got into a car accident and busted her whole ass body. And then, like, I had my little mental breakdown. So it all comes in threes. So now that we are done with the 3, we can go ahead and move on and be happy and healthy. And but that is actually, some of it was some of her birthday food, like her cake and stuff like that. Some of that was brunch that Greg and I had before he went to work one day. Yeah, I mean, I can't really wait for you to come over, Wally, and have some food over here. Listen, do you want to know what's fucking crazy, speaking of my food? Like, I'm going to tell y'all, so we've had a video that's been trending on YouTube since I don't know when. Like, it's been trending for a while. I don't know how. I don't know where people are seeing the video. It's just, it's picked up. It's a video I posted in February, but it picked up somewhere.
I'm laughing at what you said, but I'm also laughing at Marley right now.
No, I'm laughing at this right here.
Where are you at?
Hang on a second. 10,576. The video had like 14 views on it like 2 weeks ago, and like, I don't know. It's gotten In the last 7 days, 7,400 views. It's been watched for 61 full hours, and all it is just a peanut butter video. It's not even a peanut butter cup. It's not even the whole thing. It's just the base of the cake. It's not even the whole thing. The whole thing to it is actually in the pin to it. And I'm like, look, you guys, if you think that this is diabetes ran, look at the final product, because the final product was actually Greg's birthday cake, and it was off the fucking chain. And whenever he looked at it, he looked at it like he looks at my booty, which was just fantastic. Like, that video is actually also up at YouTube. And for those that don't know, I have over 700 videos over at YouTube, a variety of food videos, a variety of bullshit videos, and a lot of just crazy videos. I don't know what I'm doing, but I post it all, so like it makes it fun. So let's see what else we have in the bucket today. That was again Emmanuel X with Jungle. This is the Momma Rapper News Network. I am your Momma Rapper. You can find my music streaming everywhere. And speaking of everywhere, what you want to listen to from the Momma Rapper crap? What you want to listen to, baby? We've already kind of heard Earthquake, so not that one. I'm going to scroll down and scroll up. Scroll down and scroll up. You can read fast. You've got a big head, big brain. Good. Big brain.
Are you wanting to go back this far?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
There's shady shit.
It's been a while. That's some shady shit by yours truly. This actually, it's a great way to kick off September. You know why? Because a year ago next month, this actually won the Heroes contest over Band Lab, so big shout out over Band Lab. It did win first place. That is how I got my new Mikey in our FL studio, and that's what made the quality of my music a little bit better. So that's some shady shit. This is my dedication track to Eminem. I am a stan.
What your country can do for you.
For a long time. I'm hitting home, can you hear it? Told you I never quit. Showing him I'm the perfect fit. Life is not, keep my lyrics lit. Fuck with me, my messages do transmit. You about to catch feeling, coming to commit. You got to admit that for a chick I can spit, I got that wit, I get down with that grit. Bring your bullshit, always a misfit. Coming kind of bit of hype to grip. Boy, told your ass to sit, you about to catch this fist. You named 99 on this list.
November 12th, 1996.
That is when Eminem released Infinite. An infamous. Time for a twist. You look a little pissed. I guess the message you missed. Should've wrote it on your wrist. I got that rope in my kid. I'm here to remit. Let me grab that drill bit. Told you I was never gonna quit. You want that shady shit. I keep this pussy fit. His dick, suck a sid. Not a bitch you wanna owe me. This my rip, most unfit. The throats out like the slit. Taste this tip, yeah, let it get it slid. My rhymes retrofit. That shit legit. You can write it on my own bit. Throw a fit, baby sit, take a hit, grab my mid. Mother wit, identicate, hit your pit. That's how I submit. I mean, they really did come after him. Like, they really did.
In Detroit, Michigan.
My man was out there fucking shit up with his mouth.
Don't understand the pain we carry. The shit the same
Point that is scary. Making it out alive, but barely chasing that same cherry. The kind of bitch you're gonna wanna marry. Came up missing mulberry, pussy sweet as strawberry. Put me as your primary love.
Eminem, Barry. Look, I already got a man. I just want him for his brain, cause I'm fucking insane. I might be sexier, but he's the same. He just told him more tame, probably because of his fame. Or maybe because he already came. And I just don't really gun on the train.
Oh, yes, please.
I shall not see.
You know, I should probably have my water.
The nomination of my party.
I should have my water.
You ever look around and wonder why love is always lost in the
Yeah, I
crowd?
do.
Why no one understands the same? Feel like you're going round for round. You lay down, always look like a clown.
Then about to stay from town. I can remember when I popped it in. Listen to that scene. Feel like I knew where you been. See the time I was going through some shit. Your lyrics, those were lit. Funny thing was, I had no books of my own. Just 15 and already feeling grown. A few poetry sweets already sown. Wonder why for listening to you alone. Never feeling right in the light. Never sleeping at night. Putting up that good fight. Receiving that knife. It's okay. I'll be aight. Emma hold me tight. My kryptonite, I put it in graphite. Send it through satellite. Love him? I might.
Whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
I've earned everything I've got. That's right, bitches. Hang on, let me stop them. Man, get on his knees to assess the situation.
Look at the problems
Problems you could be facing. It's just the love we be making. Let's see. What do we got? This is Terry Dravon and Mega Man with Winning Feet. I Am Brazy. Since I have 15 different SoundCloud windows open, I couldn't figure out where I was. Ain't that about a bitch? Why is it not?
I got bills on me, and I don't care if I split them. Ladies coming down and they do their dance with them.
Winning. Yup, winning.
My dogs on me, and they be hippin' every getting. Keep them down, them slide, everything damn right. Hey, fellas, if you get money, put your hands up. And if you down to spend your money, keep your hands up. Ladies, tell me if you got a man, put your hands up. Tonight, wanna leave him for a band, keep your hands up. Oh, look at them hands in the sky. Wanna roll with the homie, cause the dude's so fly. She don't fuck with lame niggas, cause them dudes don't lie. Cause he say he get money and she roll both eyes. Now I'm rolling like Jordan, I ain't coming from the shop. But I'm just like Braun, acting hands in the sky. Wanna roll through Brooklyn, but they're ready to die. All I want is Cali love when I listen to pop. Say heavy balls at night, and I don't care if I split them. Ladies coming round and they bring their friends with them. They see winning. I got my dogs on me, and they be hippin' every getting. Keep them down, them slide, every getting damn right. When I do say in my system, ain't no telling if I fuck 'em or I diss 'em. That's what we be yelling, I'm a pimp by blood. I gave up on love, I'ma still smoke my weed if I don't get no love. It's all on me, it's cool, it's on me. Hit the gym for a little when it's all for the freaks. Had to pause for a minute, get me jaws for a minute, getting all up in it. And it's all cause I'm winning, said it's all cause I'm winning. I knew from the beginning I had to turn into curry, man, just to put on the feeling. It's all coming so easy,
They went
it's
in
all
on
to
it.
bake it. And I came to take it, young hoes in the make it. Enjoying the night.
What's up, Original Capital?
Ladies coming round and they bring their friends with them. They see winning. I got my dogs on me, and they be hippin' every getting. Keeping down them slide, every getting damn right. Okay, it's me, R&E, that's the team that they say be winning. Matter of fact, them killer trucks who been poppin' since the beginning better know about me. A couple shows a week, and I got flows for days. You can't get those for free.
What?
Yeah, and I just wanna cool and kick it, cough and cush up in the clouds. Don't care who ain't fucking with it. Bring some bitches, some hennies, some cookies, and 2 swishes. I'm with it if you with it. You fucking with shrewd niggas. Who nigga? I'm that nigga grittin'. Got these bitches in it, cause I'm with it. Take your bitch. They like, no, he fucking did it. I ain't say I'm the best, but came the night that I'm cocky. And I ain't stopping till my fingers, neck, and wrists are wrong.
It's a vibe. I ain't heard this before. This is Winning Feet. I Am Brazy.
I got my dogs on this shit and every hip and every shit.
Big shout out. That was Winning, and that was I Am Brazy, production by J.I. Big shout out to them. That was a poppin' ass track. You can, of course, find a link to all of the tracks over in the comment section at Facebook and over YouTube. Or after the show is finished, I will post a link to all of the songs that we listened to today, all in one nice little pile for you over at ISmellCakesandCandy.com. That is my website. That is also where you can find information about my bath bomb and soap business. Marley, would you quit? We are trying to clear out the rest of our stock. We do have new stock coming in that it will be prepared probably, and I mean a lot of stock that will be coming probably within the next 30 days. You will see probably over 100 items drop over at ISmellCakesandCandy.com. So we are trying to clear out the remaining stock. I do have a sale going on over there right now, 30% off and free shipping over $35. So if you do want to invest in the cause, that is how you do it. Buy those damn bath bombs, especially if you're a man and you're in the doghouse with your woman. These will get her in the mood to love you again. So let's see what we got up next. This is Prince Sosa with 100 Days. Sosa.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanna get the cake. I just wanna make a way. Yeah. I just wanna get the cake. I just wanna make a way. Yeah. I just wanna get the cake. I just wanna make a way. Yeah. I just plan to make a way. I just make 100 days. Yeah. 100 days, 100 ways just to make 100K. Yeah. I'm just planning to make a way. I'm just planning to make a way. Yeah. Niggas hate cause it's never scripted, yeah. Really different every time I spit it, yeah. When I get in the car, I do the limit. Niggas don't wanna do the dash to the limit, ayy. Really tryna get the gas, really tryna flip that shit. Niggas don't even wanna listen to the kid. Never been disciplined, now I'm on some shit, yeah. Bad little boy, now I'm running through the chips, yeah. Never had the time with my dad, but now I'm getting to the fucking rags. Now I'm about to tote that pistol, blow that gas. Niggas talking like they living fucking fast. Nigga, I do the dash with the action, never fucking capping. That's why I can't write the shit off the mind every time I spit. Niggas really curse every time I really wanna let it loose. Wait. A cannon on the move, take the clip, extend the mag, foot on the gas every time I wanna do the dash. Niggas talking like they really doing this shit. Wait, different every time I take the pick.
This is Prince Sosa, and this is 100 Days.
Born chick with the fucking pick. Born chick with the fucking clips. Yeah, I just wanna plan it out. I just wanna get it out. Yeah, yeah. I'ma make it from the drop. I'ma make 100 now. Yeah, yeah. 100 days, 100 ways. Niggas talking, nigga cake. Yeah, yeah. 100 days, 100 ways. I'ma make 100K. Yeah, yeah. Niggas hating cause I'm vivid. Never scripted, really getting descriptive. Yeah, never listen cause I got it. Nigga really G-O-A-T when I plot it. Nigga never stop until I get to the stars. Let me switch it, got a broad. Ayy, foreign broad on some shit. Wait, that's a woman. I just give a nasty kid. Ayy, different every time I wanna spit. Nigga really gotta switch up the flow when I kid it. Wait, kick it. Ayy, different. Ayy, niggas can't listen. Ayy, never had the fucking time, so I'm about to take it down. Ayy, she gonna wanna do it different cause the nigga really make her scream when I give her that gun down. Wait. Every time I spit it, never listen, cause a nigga never had a chance, yeah. Really tryna bag it up and make 100 racks and 100 bands, ayy, ayy. Niggas gonna hate it cause it never scripted. Every time I wanna spit it, niggas they never listen what you say, nigga, Never had the chance with my fucking dad. Now I'm fucking mad, but I'm getting racks. Now I got a kid, now I'm a dad, wait. Niggas gonna hate it cause it's scripted. Niggas gonna hate it cause it's not though. Ayy, really tryna get it from the block though. Ayy, really tryna get it from the block though. Ayy. I just wanna get the cake. I just wanna make a way. Yeah. I just wanna get the cake. I just wanna make a way. Yeah. I just wanna get the cake. I just wanna make a way. Yeah. I just plan to make a way. I just make 100 days, yeah. 100 days, 100 ways, just to make 100K, yeah. I'm just planning to make a way. I'm just planning to make a way, yeah.
That is Prince Sosa, and that was 100 Days. This is the Momma Rapper News Network, and I appreciate everybody that is showing up while I am showing out. Next up, we have Little Reno with Slow It Down. This is production done by JC Blanco.
Down, take your time. Let me break you up, I swear I'll make you lose your mind. Slow it down, take your time. Let me break you up, I swear I'll make you lose your mind. Speed it up, put it in reverse. Love could be a blessing or it could just be a curse. Speed it up, put it in reverse. Love could be a blessing or it could just be a curse. We can make a movie like that, why you do me? I don't fuck with movies, all I know is Gucci. All I know is Louis, chasing for the Gucci. Claim she ain't no Gucci, dripping like a Moosey. Call her for the booty, that's a Call of Duty, yeah. 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 XO in them birds, got you missing one. Love it when you twerk, I'ma put it one. Thinking of your shirt, my hand in your skirt. Put it in reverse, put it in reverse. I'ma put your thirst, I'ma put your thirst, yeah, yeah. Slow it down, take your time. Let me break you up, I swear I'll make you lose your mind. Slow it down, take your time. Let me break you up, I swear I'll make you lose your mind. Speed it up, put it in reverse. Love could be a blessing or it could just be a curse. Speed it up, put it in reverse. Love could be a blessing or it could just be a curse. All these conversations lead to relations on the first statement, on the first statement. Say I'm liking bitches out of thirst. Break you down for the team, you would've known your worth, would've known your worth. You should've known your worth. You should've known your worth. You should've known your worth. And this life is getting crazy. Have these rappers, they be lazy. And this shit is got me crazy. Yeah, it really got me crazy.
Pick a color.
Tell these bitches you just gotta pay me, whoa. If you want the money, then you drop it low. For the money, know that you might sell your soul. She tell me go to hell, but I would never go. Slow it down, take your time. Let me break you off, I swear I'll make you lose your mind. Slow it down, take your time. Let me break you off, I swear I'll make you lose your mind. Speed it up, put it in reverse. Love could be a blessing or it could just be a curse. Speed it up, put it in reverse. Love could be a blessing or it could just be a curse. She tell me go to him. She tell me go to him. She tell me go to him. How you feeling? We gon' touch the ceiling. We gon' make a killing. Yeah, babe. Yeah, babe.
That's a good track for real. So that's Slow It Down, Little Reno. Big shout out to him. Facebook is being fucky. It's not letting me share any more of the links because Facebook is being Facebook. I did submit a little like request to have that fixed, but we will see how long that takes to get done. Let me see if it'll let me do it now. Nope, it's still saying. But you can still find the links to the tracks over at YouTube and of course at I Smoke Cakes and Candy after the show. That was, again, Slow It Down, and that was Little Reno. And that production was by JC Blanco. So, Benko. JC Benko. So big shout out to LSO Little Reno. You can find a link to the tracks, like I said, over at the YouTube live stream or over at I Smoke Cakes and Candy after the show. For some reason, Facebook is not letting me post anymore. They probably think I'm spamming my own shit, I guess, probably. I've Been by Uzziah is up next.
I've been watching you.
Pushing the limits, we getting right to it. No one gon' do it the way that I know it. Shaking that ass in the bed, she gon' prove it. I'm trying to play games with me, girl, I ain't stupid. You ain't tripping, no telling what we do. I'm trying to cut other girls when I'm being. I ain't no better, I'm saying that I need you. It's funny you wear after this, I'ma see you.
I've been watching you. And I've been watching too. I've been watching you. And I've been watching too.
This is I Am by Uzziah. Oh hell no, you ain't leaving the house looking like a Robbie or something. I'm just
I'll
kidding.
change my shirt. I'll wear my
I know
jeans
you
want.
will.
I just don't want to walk around Walmart with my belly button.
Meanwhile,
showing because
anytime
I'm
you
wearing a
ever try
tank.
to say you won't even mention what I can and can't wear. Like you've never even tried to.
Because I love everything that you wear.
I love what you're wearing too, but let me catch
I
a
know.
hoe.
If I find one, I'll send you a message on Messenger.
I love you.
I love you too.
Be careful. Drive safe.
I will, baby.
Any hoe catching, let me know, baby.
will.
Let me know.
I'll
Don't
get
leave
I
me on
can
the
get a
phone.
hold of you on Messenger though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll message you if I need you to come catch a hoe.
Okay.
Take pictures too, so we can find that bitch if she tries to run.
I love you.
We're what? This is the Momma Rapper News Network. Where we share indie artist music from around the world.
Very nice, babe.
And don't go catch hoes.
Drive safe, lover.
Baby.
He is crazy.
I love you.
I love you too. Yeah. DJ Mikey, take him flight.
Damn it.
You need to go.
I know.
He wants to stay watch the show. He loves the show. He loves the song.
I'm about to play YouTube on Bluetooth right now.
I ain't doing shit that these niggas is doing. They fucking on hoes that these niggas is screwing.
I love you too. Drive careful.
We made us some plan, now we got racks. I'm dripping in sauce that you niggas can't get. Ain't showing no love, you can suck on the stick. Passing me pants, yeah, I came from the bottom. You cannot handle me, I ain't my problem. What? Bitch, I'm back to it.
I fuck on a sister, I'm that good.
Gangsta little nigga, I keep it told. I'm stepping like Otis Temptation mode. I'm trying to get money, I hit you right back. Can't talk on the phone while I'm chasing these racks. Fuck on the hoe, pull her hair from the back. Really my stress, baby, suck all of that. I doing shit that these niggas is doing. They fucking on hoes that these niggas is screwing. Raining that wall and I bounce back. We made us some plan, now we got racks. I'm dripping in sauce that you niggas can't get. Ain't showing no love, you can suck on the stick. Passing me pants, yeah, I came from the bottom. You cannot handle me, I am a problem. Michael Obama got tattoos. My bitch from the water, she bad news. Transform your little bitch like I'm Goku. She cooking me breakfast, eat whole food. You left and you switch, nigga disappear. If it ain't about money, I don't wanna hear. I'm back on my shit, better send a deposit. Hanging with jackers and killers and robbers. I ain't doing shit that these niggas is doing. They fucking on hoes that these niggas is screwing. Raining that road and I bounce back. We made us some plan, now we got racks. I'm dripping in sauce that you niggas can't get. Ain't showing no love, you can suck on the stick. Passing me pants, yeah, I came from the bottom. You cannot handle me, I am a problem. If they wanna hate, nigga, let them hate. I put this profile in your fucking face. I eat on the air like I'm Kevin Gates. I like my bitch next to mulatto later. Foot on the garbage, I can't stop. Put the game in the choker, you see it rock. I'm making the move that I dreamed about. Show that the bad, they feel me now. I ain't doing shit that these niggas is doing. They fucking on hoes that these niggas is screwing. Raining that wall and I bounce back. We made us some plan, now we got racks. I'm dripping in sauce that you niggas can't get. Ain't showing no love, you can suck on your stick. Passing me pants, yeah, I came from the bottom. You cannot handle me, I am a problem.
Yeah. Big vibes. That, of course, is, DJ Mikey taking flight. And actually, I'm going to leave this up for a second because I want to come back to a song here a second. J Rhymes with Numb up next.
I'm deep in your love. I can swim it. I'm deep in your soul. You're the music I know. I'm here for the show. Take a breather. Let's go back.
This is a vibe. This is J Rhymes with Numb. I heard this the other day.
I am lost to my faith. We going away. A pillow of tears. We fall in your state. I am lost to my faith. We going away.
Did you send it to me?
We on our way up to the sunset. We on our way up to the sunset.
What?
We on our way up to the sunset. We on our way up to the sunset.
Thank you for the love. What's up, Santana? Justina, did you send it to me on Instagram?
I'm deep in your love. I can feel it. I'm deep in your soul. So the music
big shout out. That was, of course, J Rhymes with Numb. You can find a link to their tracks over at YouTube, and of course over at I Smell Kicks and Candy after the show. And if you haven't already done so, please don't forget to share up the show. Make sure you, of course, hit that like button. Make sure you show these artists some love, including myself. It's all about love, y'all. Show massive love. Let's see. We have JXB1 Go Commercial. I heard this the other day, too.
Press that goddamn button, Jim.
Hey, Cameron, you the man now.
Bustin' that jungle, I was up in hurdles. Keep it still like a ninja turtle.
I feel funny about
Jumping hurdles.
him.
About that green and keep a stick like a ninja turtle. Reminiscing about the homies.
I'm gonna be honest. So Wally G's asking about Machine Gun Kelly, and we'll talk about it after this song. But I definitely feel awkward for him. Thank you, Lloyd, for all the love over at Facebook. But we'll talk about that after the song.
Dope so good it look like minerals, and say I get on the beat and kill it like a cereal. Rappers where I'm from talk gangster, but they be spiritual. Half of them wouldn't have a hit if it weren't for critical. Hustling in that jungle, I was jumping hurdles. About that green and keep a stick like a ninja turtle. Reminiscing about the homies while I'm smoking purple. Keep it street, but I'm praying that I go commercial. Young nigga from NC, got love for SC. And from the A to down south, you know I fuck with E. And I can tell you about my life and give you something to see. But you won't understand it, cause nigga, you ain't me. I'm just speaking facts, nigga. I don't fuck with rap niggas. I'm just trying to stack, nigga, till my pockets fat, nigga. I was selling sacks, nigga. No, I was selling crack, nigga. I'm a beast, can't nobody see me on the track, nigga. I live a life of sin, but all I know is win. And if you run up on me, Holmes, I'm going for the chin. Grandma told me get that money, so I keep getting it. MJ, fourth quarter, I'm a beast with it. Hustling in that jungle, I was jumping hurdles. About that green and keep a stick like a ninja turtle. Reminiscing about the homies while I'm smoking purple. And keep it street, but I'm praying that I go commercial. Year 2016 for me was really bad. I was stressed, feeling mad, and was feeling sad. But I bounced back like a bad bitch with an ass. Now I'm working fast, up the credit, getting bags. Bank account and popping tags. Moving silence, never brag. Nigga trying to cop a jack, chasing checks and getting cash. At one point I was doing so bad, was reminiscing on shit I never had. Hustling in that jungle, I was jumping hurdles. About that green and keep a stick like a ninja turtle. Reminiscing about the homies while I'm smoking purple. Keep it street, but I'm praying that I go commercial. Hustling in that jungle, I was jumping hurdles. About the green and keep a stick like a ninja turtle. Reminiscing about the homies while I'm smoking purple. Keep it street, but I'm praying that I go commercial. Hustling in that jungle, I was jumping hurdles. About that green and keep a stick like a ninja turtle. Reminiscing about the homies while I'm smoking purple. Keep it street, but I'm praying.
Big shout out. That was again JXBI Go Commercial. So big shout out to him. You can find a link to all of the tracks over Facebook and over at YouTube. It looks like Facebook did handle that little glitchy they had in their system, because now I'm able to post again over at Facebook. You know, Facebook sometimes makes it hard for pimp. They really do. It's like they want you to use their services to go live, but they don't let you do anything on it. It's like, ugh, I can't even play my music. I have permission to play this music. So while I do not own any of the rights to any music I am playing, except for the music that is tagged Momma Rapper, I do have permission from the artists themselves to be able to play their music on the show. So big shout out to all the artists that, of course, play their, send their music over to me. Definitely big shout out to everybody that did sign up for the Saturday show. Sign up, and of course everybody that continues to send me over their music. I do of course continue to try to show as much love as possible. I know that somebody asked me this morning, are you ever going to shout me out? Okay, first off, I'm going to educate y'all something about something. Okay, if you're asking somebody to do you a favor, show some patience and also show some, or just educate yourself about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? They were like, oh, da 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 da, and it's like, my daughter was in car accident this week. Like, I didn't get over to it yet, and just be careful how you talk to people, because you won't get your shout out. You come at people like that. So definitely, I do try to get around to all of the messages as quickly as I possibly can, but obviously I run a lot of pages, and there's a lot of messages on pretty much everything. So big shout out to everybody that is, of course, tuning in, that does send their music over to me. I do appreciate it. I do try to get around to all of them. It looks like I have caught up to most of all of the comments and all of that. For those that don't know, we are streaming to a multitude of services. I Smoke Kicks and Candy, which is my business, rap and hip hop page, over at Facebook, which is a group that I'm in, and then of course Momma Rapper Music, and then music you haven't heard, and SoundCloud music promotion. So big shout out to everybody that is, of course, tuning in from wherever you're tuning in from. Next up, we're gonna have another one by Mikey Taking Flight, because I wanted to listen to this. This is on Everything. What's up, Lloyd? Thank you for all of the so we were gonna talk about this. So before I play this, I'm gonna let this intro kind of get through this part. But so Wally D was asking about Machine Gun Kelly, and although he dissed our favorite rapper Eminem, how do I feel about him? I still feel the same. I will say this, okay? I don't know that I dislike him. I don't think that I dislike him. I just think that, because he's a great lyricist. Like, I'm not going to doubt that. Like, he is a very talented artist, and, like, I'm never going to discredit anybody for, like, what the, you know, he's talented. Like, regardless of what he said about Eminem, like, and furthermore, you know, if you want to rattle the cage of music, you know what I'm saying? I admire what he did, as far as how I feel like he could have just done it differently, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, I mean, if you're going to come out and kind of go against the big dog, I mean, that's kind of how he made a statement with it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not going to discredit him for that. So it was either a wonderfully plotted out business move, or it was him just being just like Eminem. I mean, Eminem talks shit about other, you know what I'm saying? Other artists too. Like, typically it's in retaliation though. See, like, that's the thing. Like, most of M's tracks, most of what people hear is actually him in retaliation against people, you know, for running their mouths about him while he's sitting at home playing his video games, minding his business. And so that's just, you know, part of it. But I don't know. He's talented. Like, I'm not going to discredit his talent just because of the fact that I don't like how he came at, like, the rap god. You know what I'm saying? Like, I admire his effort. I've watched some of them, and I'm not going to... He's not bad. Like, he's good. Like, he's incredibly talented. He's not him. But I'm not going to say that he's also not as equally as talented as him. And the reason why I say that is because to somebody, he is Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like, M's M to us. You know what I'm saying? And to somebody, MJ, whatever, MG, I don't know. Machine Gun Kelly. That's if somebody's standing his ass. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to somebody that... So, like, I'm not going to discredit him. I mean, people look up to him. People... And I don't really like to do that about any artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of I roll my eyes at him because I feel like he could have come in with some appreciation for, like... Because, like, you can't tell me he ain't a stan. And he can stand there all fucking day and say, I ain't a stan. Bitch, you a stan. Shut the fuck up. We all stands inside. Like, the fuck... Like... Everybody, like, even if you don't admire what he has to say, everybody admires what M did in the music industry, and continue, because he's talented, like, regardless of what anybody's standpoint in it. I mean, he came in, he stood his ground, and he fought for where he stood in the music industry, and so, like, it's just admirable. So people that don't even like hip-hop admire how fast he can spit. They admire how educated his lyricism is, and like how deep his lyricism is, even though people, I don't know, like, to me his lyricism is a lot deeper than what people, it's not just like, oh, this, that, and the other. It has a lot deeper meaning. I mean, and his music's about his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, he puts it, you know, maybe in a cryptic way or whatever, but really it's all about his fucking life, you know, so, and I admire that about him. But that's not to discredit him, whatever his name is, Machine Gun Kelly, for, you know, his work or whatever. I mean, he's still talented. And if that's what he had to do to make his statement in the music, hey, all means, do what you do. But, like, couldn't you have just wrote him, like, a love track? Like, Nick Cannon wrote, like, 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, take all that talent and do something, like, positive with it. Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like he could have come at him a little bit differently. But, I don't know. Look how M had to get into the game. So, like, who am I to say? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people used to have to go at each other to be able to make a statement in music. So, like, I mean, that's what they used to do. Like, they say toe-to-toe and use their mouths instead of their fists, and it would generally end in fists. Like, that's how it used to be done. So, like, that's kind of just how kind of rock and roll with them. They just did it from their phones or whatever. I don't know. This is Mike taking flight on everything. Production by Maza. This is your Saturday show with your Mama Rapper, and this is, of course, Mama Rapper News Network.
Man, you already know what it is. Like, look, I'm about to turn up on them right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's on everything. Oh, yeah, we like that money, but we take that
yeah,
gold.
that's what I'm saying. He's still talented. Like, I just, Eminem's M to me, you know what I'm saying? So you come at him and I'm like on the defense already. But I've listened to his music. I'm not going to say he's in my playlist, but I've listened to a few of his tracks. One, the Kill Shot or whatever the hell it was. Everything. Or Kill Shot was Eminem's version, right? Like, I really didn't care for... Yeah, Kill Shot was by Eminem. And what was his? Rap Devil. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like Rap Devil. I also like Kill Shot too, though. Hey, it's art, it's music, you know what I'm saying? I can like it all. Give it go. Everything. Yeah. I mean, like, I just sometimes wonder how many times Eminem read that damn dictionary, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've read it a couple of times. It's been a long time since I've read the dictionary, but, like, I mean, Eminem's like a walking, talking fucking dictionary. And, like, he could pull shit out of his ass in the way that he just... his storytelling, like, he's fucking creative as fuck. Like, a lot of people think he's a dickhead, but really, like, his form of art, like, a lot of people probably think he's super mad sitting at home, like, writing his music and shit. He probably laughing when he making this shit. Like, he takes something somebody says and, like, he animates it. Like, it's all fun and games. I'm not gonna say that's, like, necessarily always true, but, like, I kind of get that way. Like, I definitely sit in my chair sometimes and be laughing, and people think I'm totally angry in my chair, because I'm like, this was fucking fun. So, that was On Everything by Mikey Taking Flight. I did wash my hair today, y'all, so it's looking fresh and clean. It's looking schmazzy. Let's see what else we got for y'all today. That was On Everything by Mikey Taking Flight. Let's see. I wanted to listen to Wally G say, yeah, Rap Devil was dope, but the lyrics says I'm on Kill Shot, Kill Rap Devil, yeah. I already read that. I'm high, so I can read it twice. But I don't know. The way that M just does his storytelling, like he is like hip hop Stephen King. You know what I'm saying? Like if hip hop had a Stephen King, it's Eminem. And I think that's why I like him so much, is because of the fact that like his songs are like a whole fucking story in 3 minutes. Like you can pretty much walk through like him and Kim's like toxic fucking relationship in like one song in 4 minutes. You already know what it was all about. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, seeing the kids grow up, you already seen how like toxic they were for each other, but how the recovery and all that other stuff, you can pretty much get it all in 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because he can fit a lot. You know what I'm saying? No. This is the Mama Rapper News Network. I am your Mama Rapper. Sorry. People be distracting with their messages sometimes. This is Watching My Life Go Down, Horace Allen. Big shout out to him. This is Watching My Life Go Down, Street Geek Allen. That's Horace Allen on Facebook.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, what's up? Yeah?
About these motherfucking niggas, man. I'm like a black dog, head, strike black, go step. That's the way we aim, that's the way we roll. So strong tricks where my money wake up, ho. That's the way we get it. Internet, nothing.
What y'all doing today? It is your Saturday show. This is Mama Rapper News Network. And this playing is Horace Allen. And this is Watching My Life Go Down.
No go chains, only got the big faces, ball whips, big paper chains.
is Watching My Life Go Down by Street Ink Allen. That's Horace Allen over on Facebook. Next up, we have About You by Two Tank and Diamond Dolls and Steve's. Production by Bumble Crow. Always a great track. If you have music, you can share it over at Facebook. I will make my rotations with the music or over at Instagram through DM, but make sure you put in the make sure this is for a live show. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. We did hit 400 subscribers over at YouTube. I do have a video that is trending right now, a peanut butter video, peanut butter cup video. It's gotten 7,000 plays this week. What's up? What's up, Johnny? What's it feel like? Why you doing this? Where you going now? I've been trying my whole life again. Think about you every night. I think about you every day. I think about you every night. I think about you every day.
Lord knows how hard I've tried to make this shit work out, but it seems our relationship is one fucked up, crazy ass merry-go-round. Still got love for you, wish you the best, but I gotta protect myself. Cause living in this war zone battlefield is starting to affect my physical health. So you think about me day and night, yeah that's great, okay, but I wanna see action, not just talk, but a real avenue to change. So when shit hits the fan, you're always the first to turn and run away. Like as you slam the door on your way out from a crying and kicking, you can hear me explain.
What's it feel like? Why you doing this? Where you going now?
I've been trying
My whole life again.
I think about you every night. I think about you every day. I think about you every night. I think about you every day.
You're on my mind every time when I wake, when I sleep, I need you by my side. I'm down to ride, what we got's one of a kind. Connection is so hard to find. We were just kids when we met, but I'll never forget when you first entered into my life. Created a bond, nothing I had was so strong. Everyone I loved was wrong, but you always stayed. And it's true we played at some games we made up at the end of the day. The drugs were the blame, on the block moving that cane and not making sure you were okay. And yet I'm proud to say that I made a change. Are you proud of me? You're all I need. No more hate.
This is the Momma Rapper News Network, and this is About You. Diamond Dolls, Two Tank and Seeds. Production was by Bumble Crow. Alive again.
I think about you every night.
I think about you every day. I think about you every night. I think about you every day. Big shout out to Two Tank and Diamond Dolls. That was again About You. This is Momma Rapper News Network. Next up is going to be Ball Like Tennis. Beat by SM Tracks. This is Two Tank.
I know I'm woke, yeah, talking this stuff all the time, talking shit and all your blinds are closed. They don't have no principles and all the time is gross. I'm looking like I'm bold. You the time you told, life is so late, I need one Super Bowl. About to get this lease, that's more like a loan and some tracks. Throw it on the phone when I met you, king of black. See, put me on his phone. Who's the king of rap? Cause I'm ballin' on my own. I got balls to infinity. That's all my bros and look what she did to me. Or carving on my stone. It's hard for you to breathe cause you're crying on the phone. I know it's hard for you to sleep because I'm always on. I ain't sweat a beat, I just worry about my seeds. I got expensive taste and your talk is cheap. While mine's feeling great. I'm a wrong way. Jerome Bettis, I have fun bitches. Talk is reckless, I know I'm cold. I ain't even sweating. Man, I hit the walls, the ball like tennis. Yeah, I'm a wrong way. Jerome Bettis, I have fun bitches. Talk is reckless.
Big shout out, that was 2 Tank, and that is Ball Like Tennis. Big shout out to him. You can find him as Michael DeLeon on Facebook. Everywhere else is 2 Tank. Yeah, she will be fine. She'll, I say, a couple of days, and she'll be up running around like nothing happened. So luckily, y'all as well, with all 3 of them that were in the vehicle. One of them's arm got a little jammed up. Katie got a little jammed up in her head and her spine. But they are alive and well, and at least home recovering. And hopefully we won't be getting any more of these phone calls, because that is the 4th one I've gotten this past 10 months. My daughter's been in the hospital, and I've had about enough of that. Spaceman Nick, this is Tanzanite with Young Croc. Production by Young Croc. Tanzanite with Young Croc. That was Tanzanite with Young Croc. This is your Mama Rapper News Network. This is your Saturday Song Submission Show. Next up, we have Time Out with CNC True Main. We also have D. Hines on my block. We also have TJ McCrow, Positive Vibe. Tomorrow with Fazar. Fazar with Tomorrow. We also have, let me see what else I'm going to put in the rotation. This. Yep. Shag Royale with Game. I used to be in Florida.
Oh shit.
From Zephyr Hills, lived in Tampa. Gang. Twin 400.
I caught the path for the low. I made a fight to the game, will never go broke. V12 engine, let's go. Foot on their neck and I swear I will never let go. You want to smoke, hot blow. 556 that'll eat up his face. Shit on my dick, no money. Keep ballin', I know time I gang. Keep ballin', I know time I gang. Keep ballin', I know time I. Hey, this shit get on. I'm trying to ball right now on a dollar to 400 a fine. You bitch ass nigga. Sometimes I'm down going in, going harder.
What?
Then can't walk a mile in my tennis shoe. My top ain't right like a bench spoon.
True, man.
Bitch try me, then bitch do. Said you gon' make it well, I hope soon. Sharp pain in my heart like a tattoo. Made me love when the pistol go boom boom. Made me love when the pistol go boom boom. My hustle so dead, I'm like, I lead the greatest. I rob you and him to keep food on the table. I pray to the Lord and thank God that I made it. I turned to a boss and I know that they hate. Her ain't for no, she hate that she waited. A nigga didn't hate me, then how could I made it? They take me in the way, but I don't got no patience. I go get a bed, then I took a vacation. I threw him a bed, then I told him stop hating.
fed. I eat my partner, but wishing I'm dead. My nigga out fed. Step it up. You probably wish you never switched it up. I'm taking bands on the regular. People keep banging my line for the gas. I can't move enough. Gripping the top, but fuck it, they more like her cup and I rushing to a she love me, but how can I trust it? That bitch I gave my all in, she had crushed it. Fuck it, I came over none that I'm getting a little fine. So 500 changing the game. All when I shit on my niggas, when I can just eat on my niggas, that shit just official. All when I shit on my niggas, when I can just eat with my niggas, that shit just official. So hit the corner, twin over the fence, cause I keep real stick and not getting dismissed. How you a put, but you copy your grams for STG heavy, I'm just stating fact. She want the fuck that I know she a thought, she can't look in my eyes, hit her straight from the back. Flipping that pad like I'm mad, 556 to his back. She love my voice, need a door like it's crack. I caught the pack for the low. I made a vow to the game, we'll never go broke. B12 engine, let's go. Foot on their neck and I swear I will never let go. You want the smoke, hot blow. 556 that'll eat up your face. Oh, I know shit on my dick, no matter. Keep ballin', I know time I gang. Keep ballin', I know time I gang. Keep ballin', I know time I. Hey, this shit get on harder, tryna ball right now. Want a daughter, turn 400 or 40. You bitch ass niggas, sometimes I'm down going in, going harder. Hey, so, hey, man, we finna
That was 2400.
2400, I never show my niggas, that shit, we gone now.
That was 2400. That was Time Out with CNC Truman. Big shout out to them. This is D Hines on my block. Woo!
Yeah, yeah. I did it
Pop on my block.
With my Glock, 2 blunts, cranberry, and my thought. If you talking shit, trying to press the get props, take these 2 shots. Now you hot. I did it pop on my block with my Glock,
2 blunts, cranberry,
and my thought. If you talking shit, trying to press the get props, take these 2 shots. Now you hot. Blazing to the hood, what's good? Shorty with the fatty, yeah, she got that bubble. Step to shorty, woo, what's your name? She said Miss Game, but you can call me Bubble. Shake that ass, make it sing for me. I got that mic that I know you like. Now you always on sight, for one night. Saying that you missing, and want me like Snoop said, bitch, you ain't in love with me. I know there's other niggas you be here and say, I ain't standing here just to shoot the skis. My money phone lit, I got somewhere to be. I did it bop on my block, with my Glock,
2 blunts, cranberry,
and my thought. If you
talking shit, trying to press the get props, take it 2 shots. Now you hot.
I did it
Pop on my block,
with my Glock,
2 blunts, cranberry,
and my thought. If you talking shit, trying to press the get props,
take it 2 shots. Why you hot?
ain't
Nothing slicker.
than this rich nigga. Fuck boy hating cause he can't figure. I keep bad bitches and good liquor. Blow good cooks, you bum ass nigga. This nigga don't pay rent and he smokes for free. His bitch on me like she want a freak. Chicky, come and smoke with me. Now she at my spot and she licking the sheet. I did it bop on my block with my Glock, 2 blunts, cranberry, and my thought. If you talking shit, trying to press the get props, take these 2 shots. Now you hot. I did it bop on my block with my Glock, 2 blunts, cranberry, and my thought. If you talking shit, trying to press the get props, take these 2 shots. Now you hot. Make it clap, baby, like a dive in the pool. I make it splash, baby. This night's on you. Just show me what you got. What it do? Shake it, spank it. Oh, that power you. I did it
Pop on my block,
with my Glock.
2 blunts, cranberry,
My thought, if you talking shit, trying to press the get props, take these 2 shots. Now you hot. I did it bop on my block with my Glock, 2 blunts, cranberry, and my thought, if you talking shit, trying to press the get props,
take these 2 shots.
now you hot.
That was D Hines on my block. That is So Loud Music Productions. Big shout out to them for, of course, sharing wonderful music with the Momma Rapper News Network. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Convict music. So damn sick, we calling it Simple Dr. Withers in the house.
what I want. Then it turned into the rest of the what? Now this right here is where shit came from. Be sure to pay attention, cause I can't get more. Can't get more, this is all that they got. Yeah, stocks limited, every single shot. Just like the ammunition, gotta lead a lot. This shit's so sick.
Big shout out to Dr. Feathers for his donation to the show. That's pretty dope. I appreciate you.
So sick, you can kiss me in a minute. Kiss me in a minute. So sick, that sound gonna get it. That sound gonna get it, I'll get it. Yes, I'm gonna get it today. Yo, the way I was raised, there ain't no other way. It's in my brain, yeah, walking this way. The path that I lead, I ain't lead you astray. So yo, come with me today. Coming with me today.
As I say, what's up to Tank in the house?
Did you bring anything?
I love me some ball like Timmy.
Yo, are you coming my way? Are you coming my way?
This is Dr. Brother Double Tap.
Now I'm puffing on that dick. Southern Oregon is the greatest. Southern Oregon is the greatest. Yeah, where you catch me? Well, you're gonna catch me in the basement. In the basement, that's where I take
What you up to today, to Tank?
It's the basement. It's the basement. I got myself wasted. I took too many bases. I couldn't even take it. Yeah, I think I'm winning up the game quick. In to see about the devil with a basis. In the basement, yeah, take it back to basics. Some people say that I got a good playlist. Some people say that I couldn't even take this. They don't got my back, they just a fake basis. Another heart that they lose away with it. Waiting all day, but I couldn't stay with it.
Alright, I'll give you a little hype. Guy, where you from? Double tap, what?
Yeah, you don't know when I finish, when I gonna have to start it, what I do and when I quit it. Shit's so sick that you're gonna need a dentist. It's so expensive, you're gonna need a rental. It's so damn pimpin' that you're gonna need a dentist. It's so
I like you too, Wally.
we're calling it simple. Yeah, we're calling it simple. So damn sick that we're calling it simple. Smoking in a rental, calling it simple. So damn sick, you can catch me in a demo. Catch me in a demo. www.541.rocks.
You know, I will say that this morning I woke up, you know, every day I wake up very appreciative to be, and I know yesterday's show is a little sketch, and I'm not even going to replay it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just going to move on. But I did try to do a show yesterday because, like I've told you guys many a times, that, like, music, you know, what I have here, the live shows, while they're not new, they're definitely, they've expanded. And we definitely stream to a lot more places now and stuff like that. But I know that, you know, my daughter getting into a car accident, I was actually already in a manic stage before she got into the car accident. You know, and it comes in waves. And typically it's pretty manageable, but something like that, I wasn't doing so well. You know what I'm saying? Once I found out that she was okay, the ride back from Florida was definitely a very, very long fucking ride. Because, of course, your adrenaline's coming down, your emotions and everything else. And so I rested a lot yesterday. I drank a lot of water. I've reduced my caffeine intake for right now because if you do suffer from any kind of mental health issues, when you're going through your waves, it's kind of better to reduce your caffeine intake a little bit during those times. I've increased my water for the past couple of days, so just kind of balance things out. Did some meditation this morning. Definitely woke up with a better mindset today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to go through, like, once you know, your body goes through all of that kind of chemicals, you know what I'm saying? Your adrenaline, you're freaking out, you're 4 hours away from home, your daughter gets into an accident, you know, just being bay-flighted. You wonder about the aftermath, too, you know, once everything is okay, and then you wonder about, like, what happens next, you know what I'm saying? But she is okay. Everybody around them is okay. They're a little dinged up, but they are okay. So now we're just moving forward and, you know, and figuring out what our next steps are. Well, she's got to figure out her next steps, and I'll just be there to emotionally support her through that and see how that goes. But she is okay, and that's all that really matters. But it was definitely an emotional roller coaster, and I did try to do the show yesterday. I don't think we lasted but like maybe 20 minutes. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of like all a little bit of a blur because I was kind of doing it to kind of not force myself out of my mood, but kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because you definitely, like, mental health is a job, you know what I'm saying? It's something you have to work at, especially if you don't want to stay in certain moods. And I was definitely not in a great place yesterday, and it definitely took some work to get out of it, but it's definitely something that over years I've definitely have a lot of different techniques that I use to get out of my moods, whether it be, you know, yoga, meditation, guided imagery. There's a couple of different things that I do: music, the show, you guys, writing, aromatherapy. Like, there's a lot of things that I do to deal with the emotional onset of my PTSD and stuff like that. So we are definitely in a lot better place today, and I definitely we're gonna just keep on rocking and rolling, moving forward. I'm not gonna say that, you know, I still have a migraine, so I know that I'm still, my migraines are definitely a sign that some shit's going on, so I still have a migraine, but it's definitely moving away. My migraines, kind of, when my mood is very, very present and I'm definitely not in a great place, my migraine stays here. As my migraine starts to move toward the back, it means that my problems are moving to the back. That's kind of how I envision it, but for some reason, my migraines always kind of like radiate. They'll start up here, and then as things calm down, they just move to the back. So things are definitely a lot better today. Part of my migraine is probably because of the fact that I've reduced my caffeine intake too, so it can cause kind of a headache. So that was Dr. Weathers, So Damn Sick We Calling It Simple. So big shout out to Dr. Weathers. I definitely appreciate the love he sent back over. He said he was just basically showing the appreciation back, but it meant a lot. He sent over a donation to the show, so I definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate all the vibes. Somebody asked for me to play something from the MR bucket, so we're going to play a little Hope and Hype.
This year, it's coming to an end.
Me too.
It's a time to reflect on the past.
What's up?
Where we've been and where we're going. Where hope and hype meet. It's the time to raise up to our feet. Mama rapper. We all sing it in the beginning. It can be thrilling, but you gotta be willing to dig in, get to drilling. To get the right fitting, it can be fulfilling. Finally feel like you're winning, loving on and you're living. Stand back, she's spitting, the tongue twisting, got him smitten. Make him wanna play with the kitten. Get her to glisten, just take a listen. Last year, let's get to forgetting. Your girl, you ain't missing. Let's stay on mission. Drive your keep pushing, blow another piston. Your mama, the vanilla vixen. The devil herself is risen. She ain't like other women. She don't keep it hidden. Stab and make it stiffen. Tight with the ribbon, choke it like a chicken. It's finger licking, the plot was thicken. And she wise a ricken. The words should be stricken. Keep them kicking. TikTok, it's sticking. Best friend tricking. She's slipping. Facts her folks are flipping. Said he's speaking of the sinning. Says it's the life she was given. Evolved is lifting. Their hearts are ripping. World city spinning. Intense from imprinting. She'll stay grinning. It's the last inning. She felt it from the beginning. It's her time to start winning. It's the life she was missing. Asks if they can go to kissing. They chose to never listen. Now I got some distance. Never asking for assistance. Talking about benefits. Living with the consequences. Might be marrying this man. Making me misses. Damn, baby, that sounds delicious. Mama making moves. She's ambitious. Her nuttiness nutritious. Sometimes it's sexy submissive. Trying to back up her britches. Maybe burn a few bridges. Focus on the fishes. Violence gave her new vision. Gotta study on a mission. Sing songs to mission. Light it off in the mission. The cognition, a condition. Might as well make it hard in an audition. I got a proposition. Let down your inhibition. Give it a little listen. No need to ask permission. Post up in a new position. That collision could cause a division. Damn, this is demolition. Never knew it was mama that you were missing.
And actually, guys, that was Hope and High by yours truly. And I actually might have to get something for my migraine, but that was Hope and Hype. That did actually place in first place, I believe, in January or December, because that was my January, like, new song, little Hope and Hype for the new year. So that was a little Hope and Hype by yours truly. Next up, we do have TJ Maycrow with Positive Vibe, and then Fazar with Tomorrow, and then we have Shag Royale with Mr. Flavor with Gang Prayer. I think I'm gonna pack me another bole, and then I'm going to move this over and finish drinking my water. Probably gonna go get me some ibuprofen. But let's see what we got here. It looks like I'm having my little warning over at Facebook because they suck. Love you, Facebook, but you guys really like put a damper on my fucking party sometimes. Facebook will cut off the stream because they don't think that you have permission to play the music, but I do because I am Momma Rapper, and this is the Momma Rapper News Network, and I do have permission to play all of the music that I am playing today by the artists themselves. So big shout out to everybody that does share their music with me, and while I do not own any of the rights except for the stuff that I tagged Momma Rapper, like I said, I do have permission from the artists to play their music, some of them repetitively, and if you do want your music added to my repeat shows, then you definitely should be looking me up on Facebook and making sure you stay in contact with me, and I will definitely be doing call outs for my SoundCloud playlist, my Spotify playlist, and all that other Gucci. Alright, snap, crackle, pop. Positive vibe, DJ Crow. TJ Macro, excuse me. Ugh, why did I do that? Bow, 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 bow. Give me 1 second, you guys.
Baby, pour another drink, let's smoke. I know I ain't thinking about tomorrow. Hey, you got me in my zone, been gone too long.
Hang on, y'all.
And you know we going down.
You went down.
Baby, girl, come bring it round. I'ma drain you like a spiral. Baby, I mean, just look at you. You the definition of a perfect woman, boo. Cause your body and your mind was so residual. Got me wanna get up in the middle. Text you when you know that we both in the mood. Cause I be into you. And the ways of our love is a simple truth. And you crazy enough, and I know it's true. And you should know I love the vibe from you. I dress you down until we fuck around, I'm getting high with you. Lay you down until you from the time I cannot sky with you. But I'm leaving you right round two with your body on me and my body on you. Tell me long go round three, thinking I would never see. Saying you the fucking best, but you say I was wrong. Another drink, let's smoke. I know I ain't thinking about tomorrow. Hey, you got me in my zone, been gone too long, and the end she make it wobble. And you know we going down. Baby girl, she says she swallow. Baby girl, come bring it round. I'ma drain you like the spiral. I love the way that you can switch up. If you was off, then it's the bigger picture. If you down, I can hold you down and stay up late nights with you. It's the way that you talk, way that you do your thing in the bedroom. Got me like mommy, gon' buy a ring if it's sexy. Yeah, I know you bad. You looking so cute, mom, but even though I know you mad. Got me choices I ain't had, like this fast life. I passed twice on this cash flight, sad life. And I'm with you through the bad round two with your body on me and my body on you.
I used to be in Florida. I'm from Sucker Hills. I lived in Tampa. I used to drive around on a little white scoot.
Another drink, let's smoke. I know I ain't thinking about tomorrow. Hey, you got me in my zone, been gone too long, and the end she made it follow. And you know we going down. Baby girl, she says she swallow. Baby girl, come bring it round. I'ma drain you like a spiral.
Big shout out. That is Fazar with Tomorrow. Big shout out to Fazar Music and, of course, everyone that is showing up while I am showing out. Next up, we have. Do we listen to this? We didn't listen to this. Positive Vibe by TJ Macro.
I see where I wanna be this time. At this time today, we sow the seeds for tomorrow, so we can go. Cycle focus goes, energy flows. Yeah, we all know. I feel so wonderful. I sometimes feel like a star.
TJ Macro, Positive Vibe.
Shining above me.
Forget your ideology. This is Positive Vibe by TJ Macro, and this is the Momma Rapper News Network. We play indie artists from around the world, mine included. And this is the Saturday Song Submission Show.
Just don't realize how beautiful your life really is. Appreciation is the key. I found something deep inside of me. And I will save this time. You just gotta believe. I feel so wonderful. I sometimes feel like a star shining above me. You only know who you are, who you are. I feel so wonderful. Sometimes I
No,
feel
it's
like
all my hair. It's not. It's natural.
shining above me. You only know who you are, who you
Facebook ended this stream over at Facebook, but we're going to continue on because we are almost done with the show. So I'm going to continue on YouTube, let everybody know at Facebook. But Facebook did end the stream. Facebook be on some other shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, we're going to go back live at least at Instagram. We're going to go ahead and finish up the show here in a few more minutes. But that is why I tell everybody always, you know, make sure you check out YouTube, because YouTube, it never fails, you know what I'm saying? Like, YouTube loves me. So, I'm just saying, I IJS. So, let's see. Let me go ahead and close out some windows now that I've got the opportunity to do so. Looks like I did get to most of everybody's tracks, so I'm excited about that. We're going to play one more by Shag Royale. This is Mr. Flavor, and this is Gang Prayer, and then we're going to wrap up the show for the day. I appreciate everybody that has submitted their music. Make sure you check back with us on Monday morning motivation. Because guess what? Monday morning motivation will be with Emmanuel X at 10 a.m. Our Monday show starts at 9. He will be on the show at 10 a.m. and we're going to find all about Emmanuel X and what made him lamb turn lion. So big shout out to him. He's been rocking and rolling with the Momma Rapper News Network for quite some time. I'm definitely excited about having him on this show. He did hit the top 20 artists of 2019 in my preferred artist playlist. So yeah, you guys, this isn't new. It's just that the show's definitely formed into something bigger. It started off with just blog posts, and then there was like some shares, and then now I'm just like, I don't know. I listen to y'all's music, I share it to a whole bunch of streams, and I'm just gonna lay y'all to death. So, but next up, like I said, this is Shag Royale, Gang Prayer. Yeah. And until next time, you guys. Please forgive me for I have sinned. Myself, I can walk through the valley of shadow of death.
Every day you may get up and burn a spliff. I forgive thanks every day my live. Fully for you that die by guns. Half a percent beef show on TV. Your days, government no care about me. Half couple dogs and other Bronx so they're like jail right now. The system would have listen to me. But me I will it off your mother jail. So please forgive me for I have sinned. Though you never judge me, I know you will forgive. I might have hungry tea every night. Still I give thanks to you kept me alive. Want a piece of the cake, even the hands bite. Oh, tell me where you broke me parasite. Can't stop me.
Till next time, you guys.
My time for shine, my time for shine bright. Green light, we say no red, no stop sign. Got to make some money, no time to waste time. That's all I want. So please forgive me for I have sinned. Though you never judge me, I know you will forgive me. Like God myself, as I walk through the valley of shadow of death. The negative vibe of the drama. Let me put some clarity on it. I'm panicking, know someone took a sonic like that. What suckers did I tell me for burn down the house and do all of the things I never hear about? Can't make the fans of me and me have to make it over my sister's salvation. So please forgive me for I have sinned. Though you never judge me, I know you will forgive. So guide my step as I walk through the valley of shadow of death. Yo, one's up. Valley of shadow of death. Yo, your flavor.
Till next time, you guys. It's been great. Maybe I'll smoke one more bowl for those at YouTube since we have 400 subscribers.
Feelings come to my head, make me eyes turn red. Me ganja weed, ganja weed, yeah. Feelings come to my brain, make me feel okay. Me ganja burn, me ganja burn. by pastor, blessed by Rasta, prescribed by doctor, defend by lawyer. Fool me head, oh yes, me love the vibes, yeah. No one now fight, yeah. Bounce the jail, what man a ganja grandpa. Ride for, drive for, fly for, cry for, Mr. Flavor we die for. Be a ganja in an instructor. Me why you give me this in my head. Make me eyes on red, beyond the weed. Lick my down the weed. Feelings not in my way. Make me feel okay, beyond the red. Lick my down the red. What you mean? Hey, a full time no ganja get legalized. Man, no fi have no ganja shame nor no pride. Man, no fi have on ganja and rum hide your mad. We fi burn it in front of them, yeah. This is true, no we no farmer life. Ganja open up the youth, them hide you one ganja factory, give we ganja backside, yeah. We export the ganja worldwide, so give me ganja, give me ganja. Ganja me and friends for 24 hours, give me ganja, give me ganja. Be a ganja man, the boy, yeah. Yo, give me ganja, give me ganja. Ganja we and friends for 24 hours, give me ganja, give me ganja. Be a ganja man, the boy, yeah. Give me.
Quite ready to not listen to music, so we're just gonna keep on vibing on YouTube. The show's over, but we're just gonna keep on listening to music. I like this song. I'm gonna smoke a bowl together before I go. Maybe I'm not ready to let y'all go yet. Just the YouTube-yo. I love this song. I consider me the J in this song, even though it has nothing to do with me. Let this game change you. I told him I'ma change the game like a breakthrough. I got my women never anytime the lame dudes. Believe me when I say that I'ma make do. They told me that they never let this game change you. I told him I'ma change the game like a breakthrough. I got more women than any type of lame dudes. Believe me when I say that I'ma make do. Tell me, would you do it different if you knew you died today? Would you live your best life or would you find a way? Would you shoot for the stars or let them find a way?
Would you live out your dreams? There's no limits to what you could do, and we
dying every day, that's why I'm living it up.
You gotta
get through it when the shit gets tough. If you're doing what you're loving, you'll be giving it up.
And in the industry,
you better stick to your guns. It's a cold world, I got a J for that. If you ever get lost, then you can make it back. If you don't face your fucking problems, you won't face the facts. And when I pay my dues, my enemies, I pay them back.
They told me
that ain't never let this game change you. I told him I'ma change the game like a breakthrough. I got more women than any type of lame dudes. Blame me when I say that I'ma make do. They told me that ain't never let this game change you. I told him I'ma change the game like a breakthrough. I got more women than any type of lame dudes. Blame me when I say that I'ma make do.
I I've been so
fishing. Hooked on these lines, I go fishing.
Moves like I'm a pro, so
They know I'm proficient, I'm prolific, no kidding. It's time to go get it. Know where I'm going, know where I'm headed. In the belly of the beast.
I will compete cause I'm a beast, man. Diving in, kept me from going off the deep end. I got my family, feel like I don't even need friends. Try to make music and waste my life upon the music. I got a day for that. If you ever get lost, know you can make it back. You
That shit just killed me.
Problems, you won't face the facts.
When I pay my dues, my enemies, I pay them back.
They told me, Maddie, never let this game change you. I told them I'ma change the game like a breakthrough. I got my women, never any type of lame dudes. Bring me when I say that I'ma make do.
They told me that he never let this game change you. I told him I'ma change the game like a breakthrough. I got more women than any type of lame dudes. Believe me when I say that I'ma make do. I was lifted to change you. I'm just gonna like listen to music and work. No, I'm just hang out, listen to music. Like, I'm gonna act like y'all ain't here, but like, know that I know that you're here, okay?
But tonight's a celebration, so you know what that means. Listen, tonight we having fun. We gon' smoke it, we gon' drink it. We got beer, we got bitches playing, looking loud. We about to get turned all night out. Singing, we gon' party, party, party like it's our birthday. Like it's our birthday, like it's our birthday. Put your hands in the air. It's tonight's your birthday. It's tonight's your birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. We gon' party, 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 cause it's your birthday. Cause it's your birthday. Yeah, it's your birthday. So take 2 shots right now because it's your birthday. It's your birthday, yeah, happy birthday. We gon' party, party, party like it's your birthday. Like it's your birthday, like it's your birthday. So put your hands in the air. It's a nice your birthday. It's a nice your birthday, yeah, happy birthday. Hey, tonight is going down. We gon' party till Thursday. Celebrate parlay, yeah, fuck up in the worst way. Run this over like the Bible says. Everybody having fun like we turn a new age. Mary J in the air, hitting louder than the speaker bass. Freaky girls on the molly getting wild like they heard my name. All my niggas around with their own bottle of champagne. Cause it's somebody's birthday somewhere, so why not celebrate? Tonight's celebration, so you know what that means. It's tonight we having fun, we gon' smoke it, we gon' drink. We got beer, we got bitches playing, looking loud. And we about to get turned all night out. Singing, we gon' party, party, party like it's our birthday. Like it's our birthday, like it's our birthday. Put your hands in the air, it's tonight's your birthday. It's tonight's your birthday, yeah, happy birthday. We gon' party, 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 cause it's your birthday. Cause it's your birthday, yeah, it's your birthday. So take 2 shots right now because it's your birthday. It's your birthday, yeah, happy birthday. We gon' party, party, party like it's your birthday. Like it's your birthday, like it's your birthday. So put your hands in the air. It's tonight's your birthday. It's tonight's your birthday, yeah, happy birthday. Hey.
Close your eyes and make a wish. Picture this, you riding on this dick. It's a celebration, time to make another flick. Pop all of them bottles, you got weed, I got a big dick. Go ahead, baby, cause it's your day. Let me eat that pussy like birthday cake. So sweet like frosted flakes. If you calling out for Jesus like goodness sake.
Tonight's a celebration, so you know what that means. It's tonight we having fun, we gon' smoke it, we gon' drink. We got beer, we got bitches playing, looking loud. We about to get turned all night out. Singing, we gon' party, party, party like it's our birthday. Like it's our birthday, like it's our birthday. Put your hands in the air, it's tonight's your birthday. It's tonight's your birthday, yeah, happy birthday. We gon' party, 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 cause it's your birthday. Cause it's your birthday, yeah, it's your birthday. So take 2 shots right now because it's your birthday. It's your birthday, yeah, happy birthday. We gon' party, party, party like it's your birthday. Like it's your birthday, like it's your birthday. So put your hands in the air, it's tonight's your birthday. It's tonight's your birthday, yeah, happy birthday. Hey.
Don't really do it. I seen gangsters turn to wasters on the book acting a fool. To be told. told. I'm getting to that money, tunnel vision. I got mouths to feed, stay on my J.O.B. I really get it. Truth be told, this life I live don't work for everybody. I see partners turn to haters, can't invite in everybody. Truth be told, niggas round you seem to have fucked up intentions. Trust the ones they say they got you, be the ones switch up and fuck you. Truth be told, I'm about my paper every day, I gotta get it. It's the hustle in me trying to touch a meal before I'm finished. Truth be told, niggas plotting, they just waiting for a moment. So I'm on my piece and kiss a spot of pussy when he show up. Truth be told, niggas round me seem to have fucked up intentions. You can miss me with the cap and get from around me, needy nigga. I didn't see you when I had nothing to offer. Now a nigga got a little bit of light and now you pop up. I'm just trying to get the bag, my kids deserve it. Blow some racks on them, kick back, relax with them, that's all I want. These niggas grimy, these hoes for everybody. Don't support you till your own. When I was local, didn't rock me on the book like you, my nigga. Never seen you in the trenches, now you all up in my face like you my motherfucking hitter. Truth be told, I probably pop ya, pull up on you and drop ya. Then get back to the money, that's the code a nigga rockin'. Truth be told, they talk a lot, don't really do it. I seen gangsters turn to wasters on the book acting a fool. Truth be told, I'm getting to that money, tunnel vision. I got mouths to feed, stay on my J.O.B. I really get it. Truth be told, this life I live don't work for everybody. I see partners turn to haters, can't invite in everybody. Truth be told, niggas round you seem to have fucked up intentions. Trust the ones they say they got you, be the ones switch up and fuck you. Truth be told, I'm trying to make it be that nigga on your TV album drops. I want the whole wide world to cop my shit, G. Niggas killing over bitches, that's for everybody. These women holding down niggas who want everybody. Most niggas sell outs, give up they man to get out. Then wonder why the streets ain't got no love when they pop out. I'm mostly solo, can catch me riding dolo. My paperwork is clean, but I still don't fuck with popo. I'm not a D-boy, but I'm always out to get it. I don't fuck up on my family or my niggas, I'ma get ya. They call me blessed, I'm super clean, bitch, I'm authentic. You don't know me, I suggest you get a briefing on me, nigga. Truth be told, I'm super humble, but don't think a nigga pussy. I go stupid though, so please don't kill my vibe when you approach me. Out to get it, how I live it, that's why I don't fuck with you. I'm on my level, why the master what you pussies trying to do. Truth be told, they talk a lot, don't really do it. I seen gangsters turn to wasters on the book acting a fool. Truth be told, I'm getting to that money, tunnel vision. I got mouths to feed, stay on my J.O.B. I really get it. Truth be told, this life I live don't work for everybody. I see partners turn to haters, can't invite in everybody. Truth be told, niggas round you seem to have fucked up intentions. Trust the ones they say they got you, be the ones switch up and fuck you. Truth be told.
How the hell do you see how many videos you got
Just
on
give me
your
the beat
channel?
and let me rip. All I wanna
This
do
is
is rip. Just give me the
freestyle.
beat. Just give me that beat. All I wanna do is rip. All I wanna do is rip. I can spit. Catch a fire, bitch. Yeah. It's I'm chasing a chick, I'm chasing it. I'm getting a bag, getting it. I'm chasing a chick, getting a bag, stacking it up, making a made, dressed in all black, trying to cash, talking that shit, get hit with a match. Chasing a chick, getting a bag, stacking it up, making a made, dressed in all black, trying to cash, talking that shit, get hit with a match. Just get the vibe, bitch, ride with that fire, talking that shit, nigga, your ass die. I don't really give a shit what you buy. Me and my nigga, yeah, we might just climb. Me them boy that pull up outside, ready to ride, ready to cop them bitches back, ready to fight. Why y'all niggas be hating on us? Why y'all niggas be hating on me? I don't really give a fuck. I don't think I did nothing but stand but made music. Yeah, I go back to that mo. Got your bitch on her fucking knee, sucking on me, swallowing me. Oh my god, she loving me. Keep that hoe out the door, just cause I don't really give a fuck. Oh no, puss that nigga talk that dumb shit. Bitch, I run up on that nigga ass real quick. Me and my nigga, you around with this shit. Me and my nigga, you be die by this shit. I don't really give a fuck. Oh no. What the fuck you said, nigga? Wanna know? Yeah, break it back down again. Change your voices up on the pussy, nigga, break a nigga ain't feel. Yeah, I don't really give a shit who you with. I don't really give a shit what you buy. Me and my nigga, you ready to climb. Me and my niggas, you ready to ride. I know you hear this shit, but I you feel it, Freestyle like motherfucking this shit, I'm chasing that check, I'm chasing it. I'm getting the bag, I'm getting it. I'm stacking it, I'm stacking it. I'm making them mad, I'm making them mad. I'm chasing the check, I'm getting the bag, stacking it, making them mad. I'm making them mad, I'm making them mad. Chasing the check and I'm getting the bag. I'm stacking it up and I'm making them mad. I'm dressing up black, telling the kids they talking that shit, get hit with a man. Chasing the check and I'm getting the bag. I'm stacking it up and I'm making them mad. I'm dressing up black, telling the cash, you talking that shit, get hit with a man. All this shit that a nigga be saying, bitch, that whole damn song was freestyle. On the top of the dome like a nigga been rolling on that good and strong. Yeah, pull up outside and I ride no crown. Pull up outside and I up my crown. Pull up outside and I let that bitch go. Put the bitch to your dog, leave your ass like bro. Like bro, you shoulda stay home. Niggas talk shit, nigga got on with the bone. I don't really give a shit about who you is. Me and my nigga, you be riding the pit. Hold up, wait a little minute. Let me slow it down, let me stop this beat. And I come back in, ripping up the motherfucking shit like this. Why you saying all that bullshit, boy? Switch your ass up like a motherfucking toy. You don't really give a shit out of them, boy. Leave you in the yard like a bike on the law. Bitch, y'all already talking that little shit. Spit your motherfucker real fucking quick. I'm getting 25, bitch, I'm in that bitch. If you talking that shit, nigga, dying in a bit, yo. River boy. That river boy, that river boy, that river boy, that river boy, a 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 chef la vine, chef la vine, Burke County, Waynesboro, where y'all niggas at? Put your hands in the air, Waynesboro, Burke County, where y'all niggas at? Put your hands in the air, yeah.
It is a Saturday.
Come on, baby, come and ride with me. Come on, baby, come and vibe with me. Come on, baby, come get high with me. Come on, baby, just ride, just vibe with me. Come on, baby, come and ride with me. Come on, baby, come and vibe with me. Come on, baby, come get high with me. Come on, baby, just ride, just vibe with me. Come on, baby, just vibe with me. All I want you to do is vibe with me. All I need you to do is just vibe with me. All I want you to do is vibe with me. Come on, baby girl, come and ride with me. All I need you to do is just vibe with me. Get inside my wood, baby, get high with me. Ride through the city streets and the light with me. All you gotta do is sit back, babe. Bust the goddamn road of green up, babe. And we gon' ride through the city street just cruising. Me and you, babe, so just sit back and come on, baby, come and ride with me. Come on, baby, come and vibe with me. Come on, baby, come get high with me. Come on, baby, just ride, just vibe with me. Come on, baby, come and ride with me. Come on, baby, come and vibe with me. Come on, baby, come get high with me. Come on, baby, just ride, just vibe with me. Come on, baby, just vibe with me. All I want you to do is vibe with me. All I need you to do is just vibe with me. All I want you to do is.
Till next time.
I'ma take you where I used to hang, where I used to slang, where everybody know my name, where anything, where the guns bang. You can play games, but baby girl, you safe, long